Good morning. Just need to get chat monitoring open. Come on. Dang it. Alright. Let me see. I just need to do that and then do that. And we're ready to go. So yeah, today we have a job. We have a 200,000 euro job heading from Lisbon up to, where is it? Leipzig, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, this is going to be my first job where I get paid over 200 grand. Oh, yeah. Need to... hang on. YouTube is buffering for some reason. Let's pause the game. Need to figure this out. Why are you being annoying? Hello, Joel Monday Motorsport. Should do ATS. Ooh. I've been playing a bit of ATS, and I've got a new truck in it that I need to...
Time to get the job done.
Yeah, I need to use, and I have a 50 grand loan to pay off in that game, so... Because, yeah, I'll admit I did pay quite a bit of money for that lorry. Why aren't you streaming it today instead of ETS2? It's the 4th of July. Because I like playing Euro Truck. This is Euro Truck Sim. The only time I will stream ATS is when British Columbia comes out, because that looks very cool. Come on. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to British Columbia, that's for sure.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Hello, Leon Parsons. You're early today.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Keep right.
Oh, I don't have a lot of fuel left. Is there a fuel station on the way to... Oh, there is. Go via there, so I can get some dinosaur juice before going up to Leipzig. I wonder if I'll have enough...
Keep right.
If I refuel directly before the job, I wonder if I'll have enough range to get all the way there. Oh no. I hope you aren't posting the entire... Alright, up to 90 kilometers an hour. How much fuel do I have? 470 kilometers.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Joel, please don't post the entire US national anthem. It is the 4th of July, and it is the US's... Officially, the US's 250th anniversary, but that doesn't... Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's literally posting the entire US national anthem in the chat. It is a difficult one to sing, I have to admit. Ooh. Up to 90 kph. Come on, buddy. Why can I hear it in my head when you're posting it in the chat, buddy? How many kilometers do I have? 47,423 kilometers on my truck's odometer. I got this truck after episode 4 of this series. We're on now episode 29. 29. I've had this truck for... Wait a minute. I've had this truck for 25 episodes. And it's the US's 250th anniversary. What is it with the number 25 appearing in my life today? found on the internet. On our way to Lisbon. Next level, I can get the top level light bar for this truck, so I'm hoping to do that. Wait a minute, what bridge was this? Oh. Okay, we're currently going over the Bay of Lisbon. Wait, streaming. Bro, the national anthem is about my career. No, it's about flags streaming, not YouTube streaming, you dummy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're currently passing over Lisbon Bay. We are getting Lisbon in a Train Sim World route. The Lisbon-Setúbal route by virtue of Via 360 is coming to probably Train Sim World 7 at this point. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my freedom. He's just going full, Joel's just going full American today, isn't he? 65 kilometers to pick up our lorry load for the day. Alright, are we getting off the A33 to Setúbal? Feeling aggressively American today, yeah. Nice. Oh, there's a toll booth for if you're going westward, but not for going east. Interesting.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right.
Back up to 90 kilometers an hour onto the A33. Oh, I have to get off at the next exit. I'm not going to overtake this chap. Oh, dawn is beginning to lighten the sky. Oh yeah, we do have Setúbal, but wait. This area is technically a part of Lisbon, even though it's closer to Setúbal. Okay, game. That's weird. So yeah. This is the bridge that we're going to get in Train Sim World, the 24 de Abril bridge. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Apple's very, you know, very, you know, closed off about what their,
Keep right, and then exit right.
Stuff.
Exit right.
Oh, hello.
Get ready to turn left.
Is that a plane? That was a plane. Interesting.
Turn left.
Turning left.
Caution.
Oh.
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, there we go.
Keep right.
I'm not keeping right. We're turning left, buddy. I don't know what you're on about.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Glad I figured out what it was in this game that was murdering my performance, and it turned out it was the normal use of normal maps. Okay. Alright. Dinosaur juice time, and I've gone into the fuel station the wrong way, but who cares? Right, fill her up. Check Discord. Okay. I'll quickly fill up my lorry. Fuel tank is full. I'll go check Discord real quick. One moment. Come on, Discord. Fire up, buddy. Don't know where it is. What part? Which? Oh, I think I know which one that is. What? Apparently, Joel can get a membership of mine for free. How? It's probably, yeah, the Sheep Detectives. That's the film I was thinking of. What? Joel, if you want to, then Joel, then get a free membership. I think it still compensates me, so go for it. How? Still wants you to add payment info? Well, just add the payment info and then just immediately cancel it. Because it still would... Come on, bro. If you want to, then go ahead. Okay, fuel tank is full. Alright. Alright, how much fuel... Okay, I have just over 2,000 kilometers of fuel. I'm up to 80? Oh, wow. Okay. Can you please? Because it would still compensate me, it just wouldn't cost you anything.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright. And... Oh, you know what I forgot?
Turn
I
right.
forgot something. And you know what that is? That is the nice music in the background.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
If you got membership alerts set up, I do have membership alerts set up. So if you could do that, then that would actually be a great way to test it, genuinely. Roblox, I was driving a Dutch ICMM train. Those are very nice. I do like the cool flopers. Yeah, I do have membership alerts set up, Joel. Oh, dang it, come on. Freight market. And... Oh, Lisbon, Leipzig. Here we go. Ooh, we can change the color of the trailer, I think. Probably want one with more wheels, I'll be honest. Actually, no, less wheels will be better fuel economy. So yeah, I'll choose this one. There we go. Hang on. I need to pause the game and do some adjustments. Come on. Oh, Jill's become a member! Yay! Hasn't sent through an alert yet. There. Yeah, it's active. It should be sending through an alert in a moment. Maybe it just takes a minute. Free membership for 1 month. Got to cancel now? Fair enough, bro. Thanks for signing up anyway. Hopefully this gives me enough, you know... Yeah, it still hasn't sent through the alert. What? It's actually in the base game, Leon. The built-in game radio system. Oh, need to lower the suspension. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Put that all the way down. Good thing I have adjustable air suspension. Hey, he's using my emojis. Alright. Yeah, I do like having adjustable air suspension, I have to say.
Drive safe.
There we go. Right, and then... air suspension reset. Oh yeah. That is so cool. I love that. Alright. So what is... yeah, this thing is a 26-ton wood chipper. Alright. Easy does it. $209 this will give me. Hang on. I do want to do some route adjustments. I want to go via the 24 de Abril Bridge and get that photo trophy. Up that road. And there's Leipzig there. Okay. Any other route adjustments I want to do? Okay. So when do I get to see my alert? It's supposed to have gone through. Let me... it's supposed to have gone through. Great, I'm sorry about this, Joel. Ooh, a Japanese Zero series? Those are cool, man. Are there any, like, mountain roads I could use? No, I go too far north of the Alps. Can you set up a bot so members get YouTube role on the server? I don't know how to do that, I'll be honest. Like, genuinely. Hang on, alert box. Let's just see. Google it? Yeah, I could probably do that. Membership. It's supposed to... yeah. It was enabled. It's supposed to play the... supposed to play the... supposed to play a sound, but it never went through. I'm really sorry about this. The one time when I need it to work, it doesn't. I need properties. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to... yeah, it should have... it's supposed to have gone through. Yeah, the... sorry, Joel.
Let's go.
Should have gone through. It didn't, and I apologize for that. Right. Alright, here we go. Wood chipper to Leipzig. 2,800 kilometers. I can get that done in this stream if I hurry. Because we're on highways the whole way.
Go straight on.
Right. Oh, and the stream's buffering again. Come on.
At the roundabout.
So how much
take the
fuel do I
first
have?
exit.
2,027 kilometers. Okay.
Exit now.
Dear. Really sorry about that, Jill. Oh well. That's what it is. Yeah, I will need to refuel once.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, fighter jet. Nice.
Exit now.
Nice. Right, full steam ahead.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright. It's going to be interesting to try to get around this turn. This huge trailer. Ugh. Oh, slightly doinked it. No damage. Here we go. Yeah, really sorry about that. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't think it went... It didn't go through on YouTube's end. Nice, F-35 fighter jets. Cool. Alright, hang on. I just want to check that. Is something going... Yeah, it didn't go through on... It wasn't Streamlabs' fault. YouTube just didn't count it. Hang on, let me have a look. What is going on here? Where's the holdup? Well, just tried to figure out what's going on with this alert that was supposed to play but didn't. Yeah, says he joined. Oh. I don't think it... Huh. Okay, I don't think... Maybe YouTube didn't count it yet? Yeah, that's very weird. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, and I do need to do one last thing. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'll need to turn left, actually.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, just come straight off a motorway and hit a traffic light.
Turn left.
Oh, I can't see the light now. Awesome. Yeah, so here's what the wood chipper. It is a big, chunky vehicle, I have to say. I believe this is a part of the Forest Machinery DLC. Not a... yeah. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. It'll always be sad to me how a Australian route got developed for Train Sim World but never got released due to a licensing dispute. Alright, come on, buddy. I think my newly upgraded engine is actually helping out with speed. Got on one of your in Roblox Terminal Zero Terminal Railway. They've got one of my favorite Melbourne Common trains. Nice. This guy's going slow. Alright. Going to take the 24 down Brill Bridge. Hashtag coming soon to Train Sim World. Get around this chat. Now I'm breaking the speed limit a little bit, but I just need to get around this guy. That might be the Lisbon Setúbal Railway. It's so weird to see a railway in here which is coming to Train Sim World. That's so cool. Full speed ahead. 730 Scania horses under the hood. And this isn't even the most powerful engine available. Do you have a toll booth coming up? Yep, here we go. Toll booth. Don't know which lane is mine. Rather large. There we go. Finally found the correct lane. Full speed. Here's the 24 de Abril Bridge.
Please mind the speed.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I just what? Someone just crashed into me and I got fined. Lovely. Nice. 24 de Abril Bridge. So, if we actually go into the... No, it's the 25th... What? Okay. So yeah. This isn't represented in Euro Truck Sim, but the railway in Train Sim World will actually run underneath in this little underbit of the... Yeah, because it's a dual level bridge. Highway on top, railway on the bottom. Try and get a shot. Use that as a thumbnail. Yeah, I just can't fit it in frame, unfortunately. Oh, I could actually fit that statue in the back in frame. If I could get the camera to move slow enough. There we go. There we go. It's just Adelaide or Sydney or Melbourne in Train Sim World. Yeah, but honestly, it'll be a very long time, maybe never, before we see Aussie stuff in Train Sim World. Because, yeah, licensors are annoying. Oh, I need to get in the central lane. Otherwise, I'm getting off. Yeah.
Keep left.
Come on, let's go up to a... Okay, there we go. The restricted speed limit, well... Up to 90 kph. Full steam. All of the beans, as Josh would say.
Keep left.
It's 1,800 kilometers. Which means I'll need to refuel enough in order to get 900 kilometers of fuel to go. Right. This rate, I'll run out of fuel 900 kilometers before I get there.
Keep left.
Yeah. Just need to stop messing around and just put my head down and drive.
Keep left.
Yeah. Well, I could actually think of a cooler bridge over... There's an expressway under
Keep left.
Tokyo Bay. Well, it's partially under. It goes one half of the bay, well, most of the bay, it goes through a tunnel. Then there's a parking area, and it uses that parking area as like a little artificial island
Caution.
to transition
Please mind the speed
from
limit.
a tunnel to a bridge. And then it's a bridge for the rest of the way, which is pretty cool. Oh, toll booth. Toll booth. At least it's not a phantom toll booth. Alright, so I need to get... Nope, stop it, lane keeping support. Right. Right, hit it. At least you can go through these ungated toll booths at a decent speed. Josh, hello. Well, I imagined San Bernardino was your last run today. Welcome in. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Got a 26-ton wood chipper on the back heading to Leipzig. Yeah, 6 hours is enough for a stream. I think it was a good effort. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do 6 hours, I don't think. I think the longest I've ever done is like 3.5 to 4 hours, and that was at the limits of my endurance.
Keep right.
Taking the exit,
And then exit right.
Ponte del Sur.
Exit right.
Ooh, what? It said there was a... Okay, that's interesting. There, it said there was an 80 limit getting off, and then it went immediately to 60. Okay. Bit of annoying signage there. Nice job. Well, thank you. Oh. Alright. €8 paid. Starting to get hungry anywho, and there's this to enjoy as well. Thanks. Come on, ambulance. Got places to be. Thank you. Right, full speed. Yeah, we'll have to savor the areas of 90 while we can, because once we get into Germany, it puts it down to 80. $2,600 kilometers to go. And I have 2 hours 20 minutes-ish before I need to get off. And we've got another toll booth. Ugh. I like how they do tolls in like the Nordic countries in this game, because you just pass under a little receiver and it deducts the money automatically, no need to even slow down. But yeah, they like their old-fashioned toll booths in this game, in this area of the game. Yeah. What was your favorite service that you did today, Josh? Because that Arrow 3 service looked pretty fun, I have to say. Oh, okay, no toll booth here. €2, right? Alright, continuing on to the A23, busy day, hopefully it's not too hot. We have the same tollways in Melbourne, E-Tag. Ah, not a particularly busy day, but I am going out for lunch. And also, happy, that's a toughie, there are a few good services. Yeah. It's not too hot today, thankfully. In my room, it's about 24 degrees at the moment, according to the temperature onometer. Yeah. Yeah. Also, happy 4th of July to any of my American viewers who might be watching. Because, yeah, it is the to give its official term, semi-quincentennial of the United States today, the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, which, yeah, Arrow 3 or the F7. Ooh, both good choices. Yeah. I haven't got the Cajon Pass F7, but I do have the Clinchfield F7, and that's a fun unit to drive, even if the sounds aren't particularly good. But, yeah, I can understand the difficulties of trying to source sounds from the real unit. The Arrow is amazing, but as far as the first gun in the F7, yeah, it does sound heavy. The sounds in the F7, are, I believe, are sourced from TS Classic. So, yeah. Joel's making full use of his new access to my membership emojis. Nice. The F7 does have a meaty sound to it. In my case, it's a solid ignorance is bliss, I don't know any better. Same. Like, I've never seen an F7 in real life, let alone heard one, so... yeah. And I still enjoy the Clinchfield. It's like, it's a decent route, even if the scenery isn't the best. Because, yeah, it's a rare... it's the only route in the game, the only American route in the game, which is set pre-2000. It's set in the mid-70s, I believe. Back during the time when coal mining was still prevalent throughout the Appalachian Mountains, and it's set in the heart of coal country on the border between West Virginia and Kentucky. And I believe Matt Pedalston, the executive producer of Train Sim World, who I have, I'm not too fond of as a person, but they are working. Matt is working on a Clinchfield remaster, which is pretty cool. I think my next US DLC is the Horseshoe Curve, only because I get layers on MBTA as a bonus, then Clinchfield and Cane Creek. Ooh, Horseshoe Curve. That's a decent. That seems to be a decent route from what I've seen. I can't wait to drive the new Greece rally stages on Assetto Corsa Rally. Ooh, they updated it? Nice. Then Clinchfield and Cane Creek. If Cane Creek is decent, then I might pick it up because it's a Skyhook product and not a Dovetail Games product. Horseshoe Curve, I'm less certain on. Well, maybe if I get Horseshoe Curve... oh, when you get Horseshoe Curve, also make sure to get the special Norfolk Southern livery pack. Joel, Colin McRae is always peak rally for me. Oh yeah, Colin McRae. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh boy. HSC only because I also get runs on the MBTAs. If it wasn't for those, I'd probably not and go with Cane Creek. Yeah. After Skyhook's updates, it's apparently solid. Okay. Stuck in traffic, ladies and gentlemen. Joel says, Josh, I also haven't played since Impreza got added, so super hyped to get back and try that too. Nice. His Impreza got added? Ooh. Not too much longer until you can try that out. I bet you've got a million different content ideas planned. They look like Melbourne HCMTs. They're cool. Nice. 23 year. Okay, these tolls are getting a bit exorbitant, not gonna lie. But at least I don't have to stop to pay them. Alright. Oh, yeah. It's two lorries overtaking each other. That's what's causing a bit of a traffic holdup. Yeah. Honestly, if you find... Oh, accident! If you find Horseshoe Curve enjoyable, then... Right. Oh no. Come on. Turn your boat. Yes! Look at these absolute plunkers.
Keep left.
See you later. And now we don't have any traffic problems. Magically solved. Yeah, the AI in this game can definitely sometimes be complete numbskulls. But, yeah. That's the first time I've really had an accident happen right in front of me, I have to say. Don't know math. I can never tell if the US freight route will be me or not. I've been pleasantly surprised with Sandpatch Grade and Cajon Pass, so I hope the others are similar. Yeah, if Horseshoe Curve is good, like, I might pick it up because it's a Skyhook product. And then I might also get the special livery pack as well. Though, one thing to note about the livery pack, they don't substitute in timetable mode. You have to manually spawn one in. The special liveries don't appear as AI. Same with the Union Pacific specials on the Sherman Hill. Yeah, I need to get something. Hello, War Thunderman. Glad you could make it. Yeah. Yeah. If Horseshoe Curve's not too good, I'll wait and see how the Hated Branch by High Iron turns out, because that's probably going to be if the GP60 is anything to go by, it seems as though it'll be a decent route. Like, High Iron have so improved since the Santa Fe on Cajon Pass disaster. €6. I don't know how I feel about livery packs. I did get the Great British Railways Class 802, but I also wanted that train. I don't really know much about Heritage US train operating companies, and for $10 I could do better. Yeah, okay. I don't have the special Union Pacific pack for Sherman Hill myself. Oh, welcome to Spain, ladies and gentlemen. With 2,400 kilometers to go. Yeah. I'm going to get Hayden. I've decided I need to try it out, and I'd like to be able to do a first look on release if I can. I'm going to personally hold out and wait for Train Sim Society's and Schnauzerpause's respective reviews, because I trust their analyses on US content, and they hold High Iron to account, so... yeah, like, that... like, yeah. I'm so really just wanting High Iron to do well with the Hated Branch, because I really just want a US freight route that isn't mediocre. Because let's face it, apart from Sandpatch Grade, all of the US routes and US freight routes in this game are limited in some respect. Cajon Pass just has desert scenery. The Clinchfield Railroad doesn't have the best scenery or sounds, etc., etc. Leon says, I'll get the Medway Valley line in Train Sim World. Oh, that's actually, you could, Leon, make sure to go into the settings and go into player assist and turn expert mode on, because, yeah, there's quite a bit more features that you could get that use that use expert mode only when it's turned on. Like, for example, the working GSMR, the working CCTV in the guard panel, etc., etc. PlayStation is ending physical copies of games. I'm not too surprised. I'm honestly surprised they didn't end it sooner, because let's face it, I've never bought a physical copy of a game. It's just, yeah. Oh yeah, Schnauzer for sure with US stuff. Also first look, not review. I cannot be impartial enough for reviews. See Class 90 et al. Yeah. Medway Valley 1000% is worth it? Yeah. 100%. Especially with the rainbows and dispatcher mode that they just added. Yeah. Like, I would like to eventually, I would like to get that Hated branch on day one. I just don't trust High Iron enough to do it. Nope, remember folks, no physical disc means they can take it away. True. But I just don't want physical copies of things lying around and taking up space. You know? If you know what I mean, it's just, yeah, it's, I just don't find it particularly, you know, helpful for me. You aren't buying the thing, you're only buying a license. True. Tis, you love not young gamers. More than about who needs the DVDs anymore. Yeah, like something more. Well, to solve that problem, Josh, you could make, like, say, have a keychain or something like that with a little barcode on it that could just redeem the game whenever. And that would solve the problem without having the bulk of a DVD. If that makes any sense. Someone coming up from the side. Right. Not me, I got digital to games. Yeah. I understand, like, the concerns, Josh, but I'm just not sure if it's just not. When the developer kills the online service or pulls the license, content gone. True. CD or DVD I can install and play whenever I want. That is true, but it just seems like a really clunky and outdated way of doing things. Surely there has to be a middle ground which provides the security of knowing that you can install the content whenever, but without having the clunkiness of a CD or DVD just lying around taking up space. Surely I'm not the only person who's wondering if can be like a, you know, like a ideal middle ground. Just use your DVD to watch the movies back in the day when I didn't have YouTube. What happens if Steam decides to stop their servers? True. Yeah. I will say, I do have some DVDs lying around, but they're from my parents, who collected a bunch of DVDs and CDs back in the day when that was still, like, you know, a major, when that was the way you got stuff. Like, for example, the only way I can watch the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition is on my parents' DVDs. Medway Valley Line looks cool with the toilet and the lights and the sound. Yeah. Worst case, doom and gloom, but digital will never be better than physical. Yeah, but why those two extremes, physical or digital? Why can't we have an ideal middle ground with that provides the security of physical but the ease of use of digital, if you know what I mean? Like, what, like, surely I'm not the only person who's interested. There isn't a middle ground, but yeah, I just wish there was something like that. Yeah, and I suppose, oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Just is what it is, I'm afraid. Seeing a lot of road incidents today, I have to say. These Spanish drivers, man. Yeah. PlayStation 5 runs fine, but what if they...
Keep left.
Yeah. I suppose it's just... Yeah. There is a, I know it's not really related, but there is a movement called Don't Kill Games. Basically they've gone all the way to the European Commission to try and stop developers from killing servers for multiplayer games.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, I need to exit here. Okay, didn't notice that. You either have the info on a physical media or an online server. You can't do both because any online verification or similar can always be turned off. You're right. Sony just pulled the license for a ton of content and it's gone. Even if you owned it, it's gone. Oof. Yeah, that's... See you, Joel. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that is a... But unfortunately, there's... Now, if that's for online games, something like World of Warships... If Blizzard stops World of Warships this movement would see the source code open so the game doesn't die. Which is great. But, like, yeah. That's absolutely excellent that they're doing that. And the fact that they've gone all the way to the European Commission shows that they've got initiative on their side, if nothing else. Yeah. But, yeah. It's just... World of Warcraft. Oh. Whoops! Or EA and their racing games like the Club. Yeah. Like, that would be... Or the... Forza games, like Forza Horizon 1 and 2 are no longer playable because their servers got pulled. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't think there's any way around it. There's no cheat code, nothing like that. It's just the unfortunate reality of this messed up world we live in. And I know I'm taking a bit of the, the cynical route, but I just think that's just... It's just, yeah. Nothing we can do about it. Since they're switching, there isn't, sadly, it's the way our future, like it or lump it. 100%. It's a bit unfortunate, really. There needs to be legislation in place to prevent this. Like, a game has to be... If you release a game on a, if games can get pulled, I've just lost my train of thought, but remember, if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. True. Then but would that hold up in something like a court of law? I just don't know. Okay, let's just get into this lane to let this chap in. Yeah, but there needs to be legislation in place, put in place by governments, so if a game is released on a platform, that platform has to make it permanently available, and they can't just pull it at random, like they can at the moment. That's the point of the Stop Killing Games movement. They'd say they'd like to see games stop dying essentially from service closing. They want to make it made into law as consumer protection, which is absolutely excellent, and I'm glad that they're doing that. Like, if games companies are willing to just pull support for their products at the first sign of the game dying off, then there needs to be legislation put in place by responsible governments in order to prevent this kind of thing. Simple as that. Keep multiplayer servers online, and keep product activation always online. Is basically what I'm trying to get across here. And since game companies won't do it, force them to do it via responsibly written legislation that holds these companies to account. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm going on a bit of a rant here, but this is a pretty pertinent issue to all us gamers. Yeah. Yeah, that's and that's probably my final say on the product. Almost 2,000 kilometers. Just under 2 hours to go. I didn't, War Thunderman. Oh, I just damaged my trailer somehow. Oh, that's what comes of not paying attention. Whoopsie.
Keep left.
Keeping left. You've a great point. If only everyone saw it this way. Sadly, businesses have a lot of money to try and stop gamers. Yeah. And that's just the unfortunate reality. With so much money consolidated to a few companies, like consumer protection just goes out the window. Even if the companies start off responsible, they'll just the want for money will eclipse their, you know, the want for money will just eclipse their yeah, I think you know what I mean. Will just eclipse their ethics, I think, is what I'm trying to say here. What games do you like to play, Leon? Oh. Keep not paying attention. Ugh. Ah, you like Hogwarts Legacy. I actually have that game. It was given away for free on the Epic Games Store, but I've never installed it or played it, so I don't know what it's like. From what I've seen of my brother playing it, it seems like a decent game, but yeah. Just got it for free and never really, you know, bothered playing it, so. Yeah, it's not my kind of game, if I'll be honest. 2,000 kilometers to go, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did everyone see the new BeamNG Drive teaser for 0.39? Like, it looks incredible. The new skybox looks absolutely amazing. And they're adding in, like, a proper starscape. The Beam devs are adding a proper starscape. Like, all the constellations are in the correct place. All the stars are in the right place. And it changes depending on which map you selected as well, from what I can tell. And it also looks as though we're getting properly animated interiors on at least one vehicle, which is the new Vivas. Yeah. It's the new 40-second clip on the official BeamNG Drive YouTube channel. It looks incredible. Like, the more I want to hear BeamNG, the more I worry PlayStation 5 won't be able to handle it. From the PlayStation trailer, if you look really carefully, they have done quite a bit of optimization to the way the car's interiors are rendered, so they're a lot less, you know, so they're not a lot less textured than on PC, if that makes any sense. I think it'll run well on PlayStation. Like, the Beam devs are second to none. Second to probably only SCS, the chaps behind Euro and American Truck. Like, they have such a good reputation for, yeah. Can my potato run BeamNG? Just. Like, I mean only just. I can't run BeamNP multiplayer servers, but I can run single player pretty decently. Just takes a long time to load. And I do like playing BeamNG from time to time. It's just been, yeah, the 0.39 update has been coming a long time. It's been 7 months, almost 7 months now, that 0.38 came out. That was the one that was the update that added the WL40 excavator and the HT55 mining truck. Alright, through the gate. Come on, buddy. Hello, Rival. How are you doing? Yeah. If I trust the BeamNG developers to do anything, it is to implement it on PlayStation 5 well, Josh. Like, they are that good at what they do. Like, I fully expect them to make it incredible on console. Let's go up to 95 temporarily to overtake this chap.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
I've done my first VATSIM flight, Heathrow to Luton. That's not too far, is it? It's still 2 airports in the central, you know, London area. Oh, look at this scenery. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. There is one game that I wish I could run, and that's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I'm not able to run that game. Like, my computer's nowhere near powerful enough to run it on even low graphics. Oh, and 007 First Light. Like, those are the 2 ones that I want to run. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. No, yeah, Dial of... Is it Dial of Destiny? No. No, Great Circle. Dial of Destiny was a film that they made. Yeah. Great Circle and 007 First Light are the 2 ones that I want to play, like, badly. But unfortunately, no. I can't run them on my computer. Which is really annoying, because I would love to have a go at both of them. Looking to pick up Halo, Dune Awakening, and then Euro Truck. Nice. Yeah. Halo looks, I think it's pretty decent.
Caution.
Dune Awakening, I have no idea about. And then, yeah. ETS2 obviously is a 1,000,000% recommend. I was excited for 007 First Light, but it looks kind of meh. Honestly, from what I've read of reviews of it, it looks absolutely amazing. Like, one of, if not the best 007 games ever made. And, like, I've just absolutely love to try it, but, nah. Convoy, probably not Rival. I'm just trying to keep it single player at the moment. I don't want to have to spend the extra effort with trying to corral, well, it's a fictional company, but it does have a cool logo. Yeah, no, it's not meant as like an insult or anything, Rival. It's just because, yeah, I just want to run it single player I just want to run it single player in these streams. I played Halo 1 on the original Xbox and then the rest of them through to 5 on the Xbox 360. Playing Halo on the PlayStation is a dream for a person who remembers the console wars. Yeah. I love the fact that Xbox is putting so many of their exclusives on PlayStation, like, genuinely. Use the Cirrus jet. Ah, the Vision jet? Nice. The Vision jet is a good aircraft. I've actually got to sit in one. Not even joking, I got to sit in a Vision jet 4 years ago. There we go. How did I get to sit in it? If I said how I got to, then I'd just give away too many details of, you know, where the area where I was. So, unfortunately, no, I can't. The autopilot is hard. Yeah, the autopilot is a bit annoying to finagle on the Cirrus jet, I have to say. How much fuel do we have? 1,200 kilometers. Okay, so I've got 600 kilometers of fuel that I'm going to have to magic up. It's like the Cessna 172 autopilot. I'm not surprised. Got another toll booth? No, we're crossing the border into France. Nice. Third country of the day. What the... No, these are the telepass gates. Watch this. Okay, telepass gates passed successfully. Full speed. Welcome back to France, ladies and gentlemen. The last country which will be able to use 90 km/h limits in. Yeah, the Vision jet is a bit of a pain in the rear end, I have to say. Oh, by the way, Josh, speaking of Flight Simulator, I believe on PlayStation, the update Sim Update 5.1 fixed basically all of the problems on PlayStation with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So you'll definitely want to prick up your ears at that, because, yeah, that's probably the only decent flight sim on PlayStation. I have Flight Sim 2024 and it's decent. Like, especially the base aircraft. It's a vast improvement over Flight Sim 2020 in terms of the base aircraft included. Like, the Airbus A330 especially is genuinely study level. I'm not going to bother with FSFS. It was buggy as hell on release and crashed too much. Might be fixed now, but my interest is past. Fair enough. That needed to have some updates a lot earlier. Well, you should have seen how bad Flight Sim 2024 was when it initially released on PC and Xbox. The servers, the multiplayer the servers got completely overwhelmed, and I'm not joking when I say completely overwhelmed. Millions of people bought the game and tried to access it. Took days to download, like literal days. Then on top of that, and then when people were able to get into the game proper, they just couldn't run it. The servers would just immediately crash the game, and it was genuinely days. They wanted $110 for the standard version with all the bugs. Yeah, 100%. Like, yeah. If you can get it on sale, then I think it's a decent value for money. I actually went balls to the wall and got Premium Deluxe Edition because I wanted the 787 Dreamliner. But, yeah. That was, yeah, probably I should have probably just gotten Standard Edition now that I think about it, but hey. Also, the Stranger Things expansion with the Huey helicopter is also decent to play. And also all the world updates as well do a decent job of updating the scenery. There's actually a new world update, which world updates and city updates are all free. There's actually a new world update that came out yesterday, World Update 22, that completely overhauled the US's national parks for July 4th, which is pretty cool. Come on, chaps, let's get a move on. I haven't got all day. And oh, you mean the Duolingo owl? For some reason, like, yeah, Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about all the lore behind that. Another toll booth. I swear. On the brakes. Have to go through at 30, but at least you don't have to stop entirely, which is good, I suppose. Like these two chaps going through the cash lane. BRB for 30 minutes. See you then, rival. Full steam ahead. Oh wow, that RV took off. My word. Oh yeah, the Duolingo owl. Ugh. Yeah. I have 1,100 kilometers. I have about half a tank. Okay. So I probably want to go about 900 kilometers. So it's... Can I get some fuel around Rhyme? How far are you away? 947 kilometers. Oh, that's actually perfect. Nice. Okay. So there's where I'll refuel.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, I'll just refuel in Rhyme. That way I'll have like 200 kilometers of spare fuel. Yeah. This is how you do decent planning. Oh, look at that sunset. Oh, I love this game. Like, not even joking, SCS are the best developers in the business. Yeah. Not beating around the bush. Like, SCS are the best developers ever. With only the BeamNG devs coming close. Like, genuinely. Like, wow. Like, this game is just chef's kiss. I wish Train Sim World was like this, but hey, pipe dream there. Another toll booth. You gotta be kidding me. Swear. Right, down to 30. Famous. Lol. Back up to 90. At least I didn't lose too much time going through those toll booths. This. Recommend you do VATSIM other player aircraft runs on your RAM. I don't have much RAM. Best dev, that's Team Cherry. I've never heard of them. What games did they develop? Game or games, plural, that they developed. Oh, I need to stop wobbling all around the road. Just under 1,700 kilometers to go. Hollow Knight and Silksong. Oh, okay, I have heard of that game. Yeah, but the best dev that I've ever come across is 100 million% SCS software. Like, by a country mile. Yeah, like, we are in episode 29. And just to give you an idea of how big this map is, I've explored just under 25%. Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. You're doing the plugs for me. You're doing the plugs for me. Oh. I can stay... No. Toulouse and Bordeaux. Here we come. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh. Slow down.
Caution.
Come on, engine brakes.
Mind the speed limit.
keeping left. Turning up cruise control. It's all good. I could be Nightbot for a while. Well, I think I've got Nightbot set up well enough, so, hey. Yeah. I just... So, who here is looking forward to the Tadami line in Train Sim World, which it has been leaked that it is coming this month? Who is excited for that? Not me? Well, fair enough. If you can't run Train Sim World in the first place, then yeah, I'm not too surprised. Hopefully it just comes soon. Yeah. I've been waiting for 2 years, 5 months since that was announced. It definitely got announced way too early. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because while Running Train is really, really good, like genuinely, Running Train does have a couple of flaws compared to Train Sim World. Number one, you can't walk around, which is one of the things that makes Train Sim World pretty dang good. Number two, it's almost entirely unelectrified. Number three, it's 88 kilometers long, which means if you do a full local stop service, that we're talking about almost 3 hours of running because the speed limits are so low. It's going to be a pretty different style of running, and the new diesel rail car is always welcome. Yeah, 100%. Hopefully it's going to be another Liberec to Starapaka, like just instantly receives universal acclaim with nary a bug to be seen.
Keep left.
But we will see about that. But yeah. Oh, I think I need to get in this right lane. Yeah. Also the Kiha 40 I'm pretty interested in since I've seen it in real life. God.
Keep right.
It's 3 years and 3 months old rival-ish. Well, almost 3 years, 4 months, but yeah.
Caution. Please
Yeah,
mind
I
the
know.
speed
I was
limit.
already slowing down. Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm also really familiar with how the ATS system works, so that means, yeah, I'm going to be pretty prepared for handling the Kiha 40. GTX 16, it's 1650. Yeah, in 2023, it was 2023, yeah. Oh, I need to stick in this lane. Oh, another toll booth. Where am I at? Currently just east of Bordeaux. Realize my phone is already in your PC. Ouch. How much time do I have? Okay, I have an hour and a half available. People might be able to read kanji, but a lot of people can't read German and still play German stuff. True. Yeah. A lot of people can't read English and play the US stuff too. Yeah, I'm getting a Wi-Fi 5 router. Excellent news, Rival. Your Wi-Fi is certainly in need of an upgrade badly. That is excellent news. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah. I play a lot of the German and Austrian and Dutch stuff in Train Sim World, even though I can't make heads or tails of the language. So, yeah, still pretty cool. Yeah. Also, running train is limited in a couple of respects. Number one, it's not a real life route that it's based on. And number two, it doesn't have the Kiha 40. So Tadami, I think Tadami will still generate, some interest. You know? Quite like the German stuff too, the tooltips are localized. Yeah. And on top of Tadami, the base game itself is getting updated, complete with Japanese language support officially. And like Wonders of Sodor got official Japanese support from day one. That was due to them bringing new members of the team on for Tadami. How cool is that? That, like, and yeah, like, that the Japanese language support in Wonders of Sodor and Train Sim World in the base games are directly due to Tadami being a thing. More language support is always welcome. More inclusion is a good thing. 100%. There are a few Japanese people who play Train Sim World, but they don't have official language support yet. So I'm glad to see official Japanese language support coming to the base game. Like, that's just incredible. I might do a Japanese challenge, just switch the game language over to Japanese, just for the heck of it, and just do that. Wonders of Sodor is abandonware, fight me. 100% it's abandonware. I agree 100%. Like, not, like, yeah. It's that, like, they've added it to the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, yes. But they've done one patch, and there's no new content for it, and there's just nothing that's being added. No, absolutely nothing at all. I have no idea, War Thunderman. Yeah. It's a shame about Wonders of Sodor, because think about the potential. What if they added the Skarloey Railway? What if they added the Skarloey Railway with all the narrow gauge engines like Rheneas and Peter Sam? Like, come on! And there's so many characters that aren't in yet, like standard gauge characters. Henry, Edward, Toby, Mavis, and even some of the, like, more obscure characters. Like, hell, they could even add Paxton if they wanted to. Like, think about it. Wouldn't that be cool? If, like, or then, like, the whole port area. Like, think if we got, like, an animated Cranky the Crane, or Salty the Diesel Engine, or Stanley, Arthur, like, all these more obscure characters that you don't see too much of in the canon. Like, it's just, or Rusty, for instance, or Donald Douglas, or Bill and Ben, or Aria Burt. Like, there's so many characters you can add. There's so many possibilities, and yet no, they've just left it. Like, come on. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Oh, big accident. Exactly, Math. If the Islands of Sodor was a TSW route DLC, they could have done the scale of Trent Valley, but with the detailed TTTE and gotten all of Sodor. 100%. Making it a separate game is what the problem was. But, yeah. Like, I'm sure all of these everyone would love to see more Thomas characters. Like, come on. Do like character packs. Like, say, have Edward and Henry in one pack, Toby and Mavis in another. We've got the quarry where Mavis works in the game, just no Mavis. Like, why? Come on, it's a slam dunk. I would the Thomas the Tank Engine WSR packs are even more stupid to load now after Wonders of Sodor. 100%. Like, it's just mind-bogglingly stupid. They have a gold mine of potential content and extensions that they could do. They just don't do it. It's just monumentally, mind-bogglingly stupid. Let's overtake this chap. He's a bit too slow. You have a gold mine of potential content and potential profit sitting there, and you're willing to let it go to waste? For what? Ugh. €210,000 job? You bet. This is going to be absolute stonks. Let's just overtake these chaps. I know we're slightly breaking the limit at the moment, but I want to get past these chaps without causing too much of a traffic holdup. What's the bet? Mattel just saw TSW's like, nah, separate our stuff, please. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised about that if I'm being honest. Thomas the Tank Engine on the West Somerset was buggy on release. It was. But at least the one saving grace about me having Thomas in TSW is being able to play Chucky scenarios, because he always includes Thomas, like it's his trademark. Poitiers coming up. Hopefully my French pronunciation is not too bad. 1,300 kilometers to go. Yeah, it's just such a slam dunk of an idea. Like, we've got so few characters in the base Sondors of Wodor at the moment that it just doesn't make any sense. The point of Thomas the Tank Engine is that there is a lot of characters and a lot of activity. But that just isn't the case here. Mattel has big corporation money and weight to throw around, and likely wouldn't want their IP being shown poorly, even more than a train operating company would care. Mattel's like Disney. Yeah. I suppose that is where they would differ to, you know, your average train operating company, but that's still not, like, an excuse to just abandon Wonders of Sodor and just leave it to rot. Come on, guys. Wait a minute, I've actually thought of a pretty plausible reason why Wonders of Sodor has been abandoned. There is a new season of Thomas the Tank Engine launching this fall with an pretty much entirely new look. It'll still be computer generated, but it will have a pretty much entirely different look to the quote-unquote older CGI Thomas the Tank Engine. So what's the betting that Mattel was like, oh, because this uses the older CGI, we're just going to abandon it in favor of our new CGI? Does Southern really care about blurries Mattel would? Who says Dovetail abandoned it? The license might have been pulled, or Mattel are doing a second Char refresh again. Last time they did a Char refresh, they had a whole line of new toys ready to go. Oh, character refresh. Yes. Yeah, like, yeah, that could be the that's probably a reasonable suggestion as to why there is no there's no Wonders of Sodor update, because the characters in Wonders of Sodor are based on the older CGI models, and Mattel probably thinks they're obsolete, which is a major shame. Just been overtaking a million trucks. By right-clicking, go into cursor mode, and you can click clickable buttons. It's not letting me do that. Like my suggestion? Yeah, it's a decent suggestion, but I just can't do it. I'm right-clicking at the moment. It's not letting me. Just moving the camera around. They They made a whole movie for the new line of Transformers choice, and they refreshed the line and introduced new ones. Yeah, I bet you it's... That's honestly probably the theory that I'm going to go with from now on, because... Like the new update. Yes, that would actually be a good idea. What, rival? No, I don't want to go in that lane. Lane keeping. There we go. Yeah, I think it's just Mattel being stupid because it's the older line of CGI, and Wonders of Sodor was just poorly timed before the new look of the series was revealed, and it was just like very poorly timed. And Mattel's like, oh, we're not going to let you make any DLCs for it because that's our so-called older character lineup. Ugh. Alright, let's overtake these. Actually, let's just slow down to 90. Gradually overtake these guys. It's just really annoying, you know? It's probably a really stupid reason like that, don't you think? Like, trust a big corporation like that to pull the plug on something like that for that stupid of a reason. Yeah. Sorry if I went on a bit of a rant, but yeah, Wonders of Sodor... It's just a major shame, really. It's a major, major shame. Yeah, it makes sense, and it's not the strangest thing a corporation has done for a new range of toys. 100%. I think that would honestly be the reason. BRB right real quick. No worries, Josh. See you in a moment. It's just a... Hurry, here we come. How much further do we have to that checkpoint? 392 kilometers. Let's have a look at our fuel. 690. Okay. So that's about half a tank. That's about half of our remaining fuel. We'll be a bit low, but I think we'll be... That fuel station will be open. Then it's just one stop, and then we're on to Leipzig. Nice. Speaking of Leipzig, one of my favorite German routes in Trains World is actually the Leipzig to Dresden route. Probably one of my favorite modern era routes, because there's a lot of different stuff to do. There's high speed stuff. What time is it in the UK? It is currently 10:10, which means I have an hour and 20 minutes till I have to go. Around 11:30. Because I am going out for lunch and I'll need to have time to prepare before going, you know. Paris and Nantes. Dawn is beginning to lighten the sky. Nice. My Sunday stream is the afternoon. Well, yeah, I've got other obligations in the morning usually. (1,130 kilometers to go, which means we're well over halfway. I think we'll have more than enough time to get to Leipzig if I continue at this decent of a pace. But the trouble is, once we cross the border into Germany, we'll have to go down to 80 kilometers an hour, which is very annoying, but can't do anything about it, I suppose. There's a 5% chance I will match your my winter car stream. Still a pretty high chance. My winter car, I've bought the Revette. I need to haul some firewood for the gentleman there, and then pick up the Chorus Revette Ford Taunus automobile. Ooh, train. Nice. Yeah, and then I'll probably also need to pick up a classifieds magazine and place some part orders. Take it slow. Just build the car up gradually over a few episodes. Taking the exit toll Paris. Oh, whoa! Did you see the way the lane keeping support jerked the wheel to make sure we stayed in the right-hand lane? That's so weird. Why did it do that? Should order some parts today. But the thing is, yeah, I can't do that. I won't be on my winter car today. I need to go to gameplay. Lane keeping, lane departure warning. There we go. Is there anything else I could modify? Just see if there's anything else. Gameplay, please. Braking intensity is 70%. That's fine. Uneven surface simulation. I should, honestly, because of the state of European roads, I should just turn that to 200%. Truck speed limiter is off. Range sensor, don't need that. I can do that myself. People say the Vision Jet is easy to fly. It's not. Well, if you're trying to finagle the autopilot, that is. Emergency brakes are off. Smart throttle controls only for keyboards. Trailer stability is fine. Okay. Yeah, so now I won't have the stupid thing trying to finagle the steering wheel without my consent. Yeah, just doesn't mean I just change lanes. Just easy to start. It is easy to start, I have to say. Alright. Another toll booth. Down to 30 kilometers per hour. On the engine brake, just a gentle slowdown. I love that cheesy home sweet home pillow. 4 buttons and your plane is ready to fly? Yeah. That is probably where the Vision Jet excels. Like, the ease of flying it. It's just the autopilot that's a nightmare to handle. Yeah. Full steam. Just over 1,000 kilometers to go. How much fuel do I have? 600 kilometers. Oh. Keep forgetting I don't have lane keeping support on anymore. It's just a button.
Keep right.
Keep right.
Exit right. Exit right.
Right down to... No, it's down to 50. The Cessna 172, press 4 autopilot buttons. It is following your flight path with your selected speed and altitude. X-Plane Mobile... Yeah, I don't like mobile flight simulators. I did try them when I just had my phone, before I had my computer. And while there's quite a few developers that put a lot of dedication into their sims, like especially like Infinite Flight Simulator, they're just a pain to handle because the screen is so small. You need at least a tablet in order to, you know, fly everything correctly. Turboprop FS? I never tried that one, actually. Yeah. Infinite Flight is good, but they just charge way too much for the pro subscription of Infinite Flight. Like, $80 a year? Like, that's pretty extortionate. You could buy a full Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 every year for that money. It's free, eh? Also, there's a new mission in Star Trek Online coming on the 7th. I can't remember the name of it, starring Robert Picardo as the Doctor and... what's her name? Lisa somebody as Morale Paris. If you're interested in Star Trek Online. Bad thing is fictional airports and planes. Okay, at least they can make it free then. Oh yay, we can stay at 90 through this whole thing. Yeah, I prefer ones with flight sims with realistic planes, you know? It's just, yeah. The one that I liked the most was Infinite Flight, and it was just way too expensive. Like, who has the money? Who playing games on a phone has the money to spend $80 a year on a flight sim? Though, mind you, the amount of free planes in area you can fly in is not too bad. It's just, yeah, not that good. Yeah, not me. 100%. Drain! Yeah. Under 1,000 kilometers, ladies and gentlemen. How much further do we have to our 213 kilometers till our fuel stop, with 500 kilometers of fuel to go. $80 per year is way too much. 100%. I would agree with you on that. Look at that. Look at the way the sun like goes through trees, and like I love the way the sun shafts work in this game. Like, look, isn't that beautiful? Anyway. X-Plane 11 is $14. That's actually not bad, but honestly, I'm going to stick with Flight Sim 2024 since that's where all my add-ons are. Because, yeah, like, that's where everything that I, you know, that's where all of my bought third-party add-ons are, and plus it runs. I know it runs, and yeah, I don't want to really invest in X-Plane, I'll be honest. Yeah, like, I have had a bit of a go on X-Plane 11 on my grandfather's flight simulator, but unfortunately, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's decent, but I don't think I want to play it again. Maybe, yeah. The only reason I would get X-Plane 12 is for the Kalamata Concorde, I'll be honest. But that's an extra $75 on top of buying X-Plane 12, which is just like, no. Just like, yeah, that's a bit, I'm not gonna spend like $100 just to get a decent Concorde, I'm not gonna lie. Taking the exit to a rhyme? Okay, there's a, wow, this is a slow limit. Yeah. Oh no, your Wi-Fi's dead? That's not good. Full speed. I think I might need to get my truck serviced, though. We're at most a half hour away from Leipzig, and do they have a service station in Leipzig? I imagine they do. Let's just turn you on. Yeah, they do. Yeah, so yeah, I'll just need to go into central Leipzig. Oh, and there's also a photo trophy I need to get. Go to Duck Away and cook, eat dinner. I'll pop back once I'm done. See you later, Josh. Glad you could join up. If I'm finished by the time you come back, then I'll say bye now. Great stream you did earlier. Down to 30 kph through yet another toll booth. At least once you get into Germany, there's no more toll booths. Right, to 90. Full steam ahead. Oh, now we're into actually the base game area, because yeah, the bit of we're now out of the bit of France that is included with the Vive la France DLC. Need to get in the right-hand lane since the far left lane is ending. Oh, hello. It's raining and there's a TGV. A very short TGV with only 2 cars, but it's still a TGV. In the Atlantique livery. Yeah. Well, found it's not worth it to argue with Josh about it. He just has a regular sleep schedule. And yeah, that's just the way. What do you mean about the textures, rival? Oh, on the TGV? Probably. Been in the base game area in a bit. Yeah, that little orange thing on the pillar which lights up orange every time there's a car is the blind spot sensor. Slowing down to 80 kph. We have another toll booth. Slow down, buddy. €32 toll, that's not bad compared to the over 200 grand I'm making with this job. I'll probably make well over 200 grand in profit because, like, yeah, I'll use the 9 grand for tolls and fuel. Don't need to feed my... I wish you, like, there was like a, you know, a hunger and thirst bar that you had to replenish every so often at service stations. That'd be a decent idea to implement, but I don't know how you would do it. Man, I've had the normal fatigue. I just have the fatigue system turned off anyway, so hey, it's not as if I would use it. That is a bad idea. Why? I think it's actually a decent idea. If you have fatigue, then why not have a hunger and thirst bar as well? Actually, no. Then that would just make it into, like, my summer car, the long drive. Just make it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, fair enough, War Thunderman. I think that's actually a decent idea to not do that. Rhyme discovered? On a road which I haven't been on before, actually. Need to get past this chat because we're actually coming up on our fuel stop. Yeah, that would turn Euro Truck Sim from a driving sim into a life simulator. You play for... yeah. If you want games like that, you get the long drive, or you get my summer or my winter car. Yeah, you don't get Euro Truck for that kind of experience. Not too much further till our fuel stop, and it looks as though the rain's lightening up. Toll booth. Down to 30 kph. Come on, buddy. Up to 90. Yeah, or you could just go into real life, I suppose. Whoa! Classic BMW driver behavior. Did you see how you just cut me off? Dang! Full speed. Oh, there's a nice little windmill up there. Nice. Ooh. Oh, here's our fuel stop. With 360 kilometers to spare of
Keep
fuel.
right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, if a game is too realistic, it isn't fun. Precisely. Yeah. Hopefully this job will get me enough of a level up to finally get a new light bar for my lorry. Full steam ahead. How much time do I have left? Just over an hour. Like, literally just over an hour. With 700 kilometers to go. Sneak in front of this chap. Thank you. Okay. Upgrade truck after job? I will try if I have the time. Hopefully I will have the time. To 90 kph, 775 kilometers to go. Yeah. I very probably will have the time, I just have to expedite my trip, to put it mildly. Turn road roughness up to 200% because, well, it is Europe. It's not as if they have well-paved roads here. Oh, come on. Why are you slowing down? For no reason. Come on. Oh, we have roadworks. Oh, I have to wait for this chap. Come on. This is precisely the last thing that I needed. So they're doing some pretty... I could get a better truck. This truck is perfect. I would not swap it for anything else.
Caution. Please mind
Yes,
the
I
speed
know.
limit.
But the speed limit's increasing now. Alright, up the hill. Come on, 730 horsepower V8 motor. Another toll booth, you gotta be kidding me. Right. Just catapult in here as fast as I can. Watch this. Just slow down at the last possible moment. Right, and immediately punch it as soon as that
Caution.
barrier opens.
Please mind the speed
Yes, I
limit.
know. Get in the right-hand lane. If this... 1995 lorry. Hello, Alpha Star. Glad you could make it. Oh, I don't want to cut off that gendarme. I'll just get in the lane behind him. Full steam. Oh, never mind, he left. We are making good time. Oh, road works again? You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. How far away from the German border? Not too far. We just have to pass Metz. No one working, and yet they block off the hard shoulder. Good job, guys. Did you see Tadami is finally coming in July? That was a leaked roadmap. I did see that, and I am very, very excited. Like, not even joking. Like, that is, like, I've been waiting for Tadami for 2 years, 5 months. It was initially announced in February 2024, and it is finally coming to the game. Like, come on. This is going to be awesome. Like, Tadami is going to be such a good route. Like, I know it in my bones. Oh, I need to get in the left lane. Central lane, I mean. Strasbourg and Mannheim, here we come. Yeah, also we have a fuzzy dice for luck. Of course. Forgot to mention the fuzzy dice earlier. I want to make the most of 90km/h limit zones, because once we get into Germany, we'll be strictly limited to 90. I'm very excited for it. Currently enjoying Trent Valley. That's another good route. I love Trent Valley. Like, the combined Trent Valley and West Coast Mainline South Evero timetables. The fact that we can now do continuous runs from Euston all the way up to Crewe across the same timetable with the same train, same service is just amazing. I love it so much. Oh, another toll booth. Yeah, like having that continuous ecosystem, and I can say the same about Preston Crewe and Preston Carlisle and Blackpool branches. Having the same timetable, same ecosystem across all of those routes is very nice.
Caution. Please mind the
Yeah,
speed.
I know. Trent Valley. Oh, you got kidding me. I don't have time for this. Just get out of the way. Right. What do you think if a Vietnamese railway got added to TSW? I don't think it would ever happen, because no offense, but the railways of Vietnam just aren't well enough known by people outside of Vietnam in order for that to be, like, you know, a viable business concept. But it would be cool. I'd have to say, like, if we could get like an Indian route, that'd be very, very cool. Alright, taking the exit toward Mannheim.
Exit right.
Motorway has finished. Oh, we're now onto single track
Turn
roads.
left.
I heard Transport Fever 2 has Sydney train lines. Transport Fever 2 has everything. Like, genuinely. Whatever railway in whatever part of the world you are, you can do... There are mods for it, and you can make it. Like, genuinely. Oh yeah, we got more than enough fuel to get the 620 kilometers. So yeah, we're not too far away from the border. Yeah, like, genuinely. That is how insane the Transport Fever 2 modding community is. Like, I'm not even kidding. Telepass gate, slow down to 30. Bingo, €12. And now we're onto single track roads. Ugh. Full power. I might buy an additional lorry, honestly, to just start raking the money in. Just have another driver do jobs. But, yeah. Maybe. We'll see. At least we can still do 80. So yeah, once we reach that fuel station just up the road, we'll cross the border into Germany. Up to 80. No lines down the center of the road. Interesting. The devs of Paradox Transport Fever 2 collaborated with Paradox. You mean the guys behind City Skylines 2? That's interesting. Under 600 kilometers, ladies and gentlemen. So we did about 100 kilometers in about 6 minutes. That's cool. What do you think about OpenTTD? Never played it, but I have seen like 1 or 2 videos on it. And Willkommen am Deutschland, viewers. Welcome to Germany. We're back in Germany once again. This is a really scenic road, I have to admit. Germany got reworked a few years ago, and this scenery is beautiful, I have to say. Yeah, all of the base map, basically, in this game has been reworked apart from the United Kingdom. Like, we need that UK rework. There was actually a preview YouTube short for the work that they're doing to Inverness, which will be a new city in the game, and I'm very excited that we're getting a proper amount of Scotland, because previously we only had Edinburgh, Glasgow, and a tiny little Aberdeen. So I'm glad we're getting more Scotland. Whoa, that's a huge... What is that, a cantilever rail bridge? My word, that is big. Big one. This is honestly why I chose Scania to buy a truck from in the first place in this game, because James May in that Season 12 challenge of Top Gear uses a Scania. There's like reworks every month. We had the Benelux rework. I explored that, and that was really fun. Okay. Engaging manual control. Let's start bump drafting this chap. Not literally bump drafting, but I'm just going to see if I can overtake him at the earliest possible opportunity. I've got 730 horsepower and I'm losing speed. My word. Come on, buddy. Aero Baltica. They're making a UK rework? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Come on.
Keep left.
I'm right on this guy's tail. Come on. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Back up to 80. Come on. Oh, up to 90? What? Did they update limits in this game? Maybe this is just this highway. To 90 kph. Now we're making some serious movement. Yeah. These, honestly, the reworks that SCS released for free are honestly like entirely new DLCs, because while they are parts of the maps we already had, the scenery is so different and new every time that it's basically like getting a new DLC, which is just amazing.
And then exit right.
That we can get it for free and that everyone can enjoy it because they're part of the base map. Hopefully after UK they'll rework the Going East DLC, because that's the one scenery expansion which I despise. The Going East DLC looks terrible, and it has looked like that for years at this point. Ooh, big bridge. Oh, okay. Lower limit. Okie dokie. Can handle that. Ooh, it's a blue and red bridge. Very nice. Photo trophy. We'll have to pick that up, of course. Yeah, we're now limited to 80 for much of the rest of the trip, I would imagine. Photo mode. Turn the camera. The Speyer Bridge. Very nice. Photo trophy captured. Yeah, I hope we get a new a map expansion DLC in this game soon, because yeah, it's been what, almost 8 months since the Nordic Horizons DLC released, and I absolutely love it. Under 500 kilometers. Hopefully the map makers of the Sydney Trains map in Transport Fever 2 adds my super. That'd be cool. Though, honestly, development on Transport Fever 2 has wound down. I don't know about mod making might still be going strong, I don't know, but unfortunately, due to Transport Fever 3 now being a thing, development on Transport Fever 2 has officially ceased, which is a bit of a shame since I absolutely love that game. We need to get into this lane.
Keep right. And then
I have
exit
played
right.
like 50 hours of Transport Fever 2, and I really do like it. It has a bunch of Japanese train mods too.
Exit right.
Alright,
Go straight
go
on.
left here toward Frankfurt,
Keep
and then we
right.
need to take the exit here toward Frankfurt am Main. Well, it means the Frankfurt on the Main River, because there's actually two, fun fact viewers, there's actually two different Frankfurts. There's Frankfurt am Main, which is the big Frankfurt on the Main River, and then there's Frankfurt an der Oder, which is the smaller Frankfurt on the Oder River. Oder River, which is pretty cool.
Keep left.
Right, there we go. Continuing straight toward Frankfurt am Main on Autobahn 5. With 460 kilometers to go.
Keep left.
Just passing Mannheim. Oh, well, the plane taking off from Mannheim Airport. Nice. Yeah, we got loads more fuel. Feels so slow compared to Mannheim Airport has no aircraft in real life. Really? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. It feels so slow that we're stuck at 80 when we could be doing 90. Hopefully after this job, I'll finally be able to upgrade my light bar. The current light bar is pretty ugly, if I do say so myself. It's only private jets. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, are we continuing straight? Here we are. Passing Mannheim. Speed cameras. Frankfurt Airport is next to it. Ah, that's interesting. Under 400 kilometers to go with just over 40 minutes until I have to get off. Come on. Get through these remaining kilometers. Yeah. Yeah. Choosing the trailer with the least amount of axles might have actually been a brilliant idea because, yeah, otherwise I'd have a lot more rolling resistance and so would have used more fuel. And that would have cost me more time and money, so need to get in the left central lane, because this lane on the right is getting us toward Oberwessel and Offenbach.
Keep left.
Up the hill, buddy, come on. Hanover, Kassel and Dortmund, here we come. My rear end is beginning to be sore. I'll be fine now. Come on. Oh, I need to get in the central lane again. Hanover, Kassel, and Erfurt.
Keep left.
Oh wow, that's cool, War Thunderman. Hopefully you wished her a happy birthday. Don't need to get any more fuel till Leipzig, so come on. Just let me get there. I'm feeling old. Trust me, compared to me, you're not old at all. Under 300 kilometers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at my route. A quick look at my route. So, Autobahn 5, Autobahn 7, past Kassel, and then onto Autobahn 38. Okay. Hanover, Kassel, Erfurt. Here we come. Full power. Even my 730 horsepower is causing us to lose speed on this hill. Ag. Oh, we're losing speed. Come on, I haven't got time for this. I've got time for us to be slowed down like that. Gearbox problem? I've got the best gearbox, man! I've got the best gearbox for this truck that you can get. Like, genuinely. I think it's just because the hill was that steep that I was having problems on it. Because normally hills aren't really a problem in this truck. Oh dear. Got a lorry overtaking us. He's definitely going over the limit. I'm slightly over the limit myself. must be doing like 90 or something. Just imagine if ETS2 simulated scratches. That'd be cool. Hamburg, Hanover, Kassel. Maybe a hunger system. War Thunderman and I already discussed that, and yeah, I think a hunger system would be a bit too, make it too much like a life simulator. People don't play this game for it to be, you know, like a life simulator. They play it for the fun of driving a truck. My goodness. My word, the AI. Don't stop in front of me, you dummy. Absolute dummies. Yeah, ETS2 AI moment, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That was... That... Good thing I had my wits about me, because otherwise that would have been a horrific accident. Yeah. If I hadn't been paying attention, I'd have rammed straight into them, and then that would have been a complete catastrophe. Yeah, some other games' AI are much worse than this, I have to say. Look at you, Fernbus. Coach Sim. Was that the Mustang that had crashed? Maybe. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. Interesting. Under 200 kilometers, ladies and gentlemen. That means under 10 real-life kilometers left to drive. Nearly there. How much time do I have? Ooh, 36 minutes. That's not bad. Might even be able to finish earlier than I expected. Oh, I don't want to know War Thunderman.
Please mind the speed limit.
What? Why are you making me go 60? This is insane! Train. Nice. Why are we going so slow? What? Oh, steep hill. Okay, now we're getting some decent speed back. The AI bugs out every single update. Ouch. Taking the exit to Leipzig and Erfurt.
Exit right.
60 limit. Enforce again. My word, that Golf is going bonkers. What is that, Mark 5? Leipzig in 180 kilometers, so we're not going all the way to Leipzig. Not allowed to overtake. That's annoying. AC limit in force. Yay! The other traffic's now going as slow as me. Brilliant. Into the tunnel. Nearly there. Oh, we have a straight headwind now helping coming down the hill. How long is the whole job? Well, you saw the start of it, War Thunderman. Started off on Lisbon, now I'm coming into Leipzig. So yeah, it's crossing Portugal, Spain, France, Germany. Magdeburg, Leipzig, here we come. 15 minutes IRL time. Okay. Under 100 kilometers to go. Haha. Yeah, I would have taken a long time to complete in real life, that's for sure. Oh, we're getting off at the next exit, it looks like. What the hell, buddy? Come on. If this doesn't get me a level up, I shall be sorely disappointed. Auto hole. Exit 20.
Keep right.
Oh, you have to have a 20-minute break every 4 hours under Vietnamese law. That is interesting.
Exit right.
It's actually quite sensible of them. 50 limit in force. Oh, it's 2 hours in Australia. Even more sensible.
Get ready to turn left.
So yeah, if this is a real truck in Australia, I'd already be breaking the law. Because I've probably already done 2 hours by this point.
Turn left.
Left turn. Magdeburg, Berlin. To 60 kph. Oh, 12 hours. Okay. Okay. Under 40 kilometers? This is pretty slow, I'll have to admit. For a wide sweeping 2-lane road, this is pretty dang slow. Let's actually roll down the window so we can get the maximum audio goodness. Oh, police vehicle. I'm going to do a VLATSIM flight. Okay, rival.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
Left-hand turn. Now.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Here we are at the industrial facility.
Turn left. Finally, we are here.
Being stream on 144p to save data to play VATSIM. Okay. Play it safe, just for a little bit of extra XP. Alright, so let's try and get the trailer lined up. Going to get a lot of money from this job. So it's 209 grand already. Everybody, I'll wait for you to finish. Okay. Here we go. Thonks time. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, level up, baby. And 209 grand. Oh yeah. Fragile cargo, please. Apply. Alright. So let's go to the map. I need to go to the service station. With
Time to hit the road.
25 minutes left. Yes. Okay, that's excellent. Oh, yeah. I have to reverse. Swing the wheel all the way around. Service station. Alright. We are finished here. See you later. Now we're running late.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I'll do service station,
Turn right.
get some dinosaur juice. Oh yeah, we're so good. 50 kilometers to... We're that far away? That's annoying. Oh, and we got some extra XP.
Get ready to turn.
We're going to get a new light bar from a truck, since we can finally afford the best one. Since we can finally get the best one, I mean. And, yeah. How much money do I actually have? 700... Almost three-quarters of a million euro. Oof! Yeah, I don't... Where am I going? I'm heading for central Leipzig, which is where the nearest service station is. To try and get some, you know, money. Yeah, and some diesel. 100%, yeah. Oh, red light. Wow, you go straight from motorway to a red light. You just broke a lot. No, I didn't. I'm alright. Diesel in Australia is $3 a litre. That's expensive. So yeah, I just have to go through central Leipzig down here, and then I can go get some fuel from here and park up. Come on, buddy. Oh, another light. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, he's turning. Probably get a new engine as well now that I'm thinking about it. Did you know? Okay, War Thunderman. Leipzig. Nearly there. That light. Ah, that just
Keep
turned
right,
red. Ugh.
Then turn right. Turn right.
Nearly there. There we go. Oh no, that's a shame, War Thunderman.
Go straight on, and then keep right.
Okay, just in here.
Keep right.
Yay, we did it!
Right.
Woo! Time for upgrade, baby! Upgrade time! Let's just make sure we don't have no... Oh, just 400 quids for a bit of service. Alright. Don't need a high roof. Already got the best chassis. We have the best engine! A 770 horsepower Euro 6 V8 motor. New engine. We have the final engine, ladies and gentlemen. We finally have the final engine. Yay! Best engine, best gearbox. We already have a great livery. I'm not going to change that. That's a decent light bar. I'll take it. Do I have a better horn? No, that's the best horn. Anything else? It's just... I think 50 horsepower is not worth it. No, I think it's fully worth it. Stock V8, mud flaps, painted. Let's just go through and make sure I've got everything. Because, yeah, I think we've finally unlocked. Don't want that to be chrome, that looks ugly. Yeah, we'll just add a few more lights on that. Don't want lights up there. We can put a plate in. Got some more lights down there that we could put in. Chromed Scania logo, obviously. Oh, I can put it lower. Nah, I like it high up. Exclusive modern trim on the thing. Yeah, after 29 episodes, ladies and gentlemen, I finally have the capability to buy every single part possible. Like, yes, this is excellent. Exclusive painted. This will be excellent when if I put it up a bit. I just think I like it how it is currently. Don't want a bash bar. Those are painted. That's painted. Painted with blind spot sensor. Yep. Can I change that? Oh, it just... yeah. Well, it changes slightly. Yeah, I think I like how it is. Oh, I already have the best tires. Ninja, yeah. Have... no, I like how it is currently. Add a V8 badge, but I don't want to. We've already got a best fuel tank. Painted V8 in stock. Hello, Toppy! Glad you could make it. Yeah. LED tail lights, painted, V8 mud flaps. Yeah, well, that's my thing. That's what I say. Better. Yeah. Everything on the outside is upgraded fully. Why don't I put on a new paint job? What do you think, viewers? Hang on, can I do that from my phone? Can I add a hole through here? No, I can't. That's annoying. There's nothing more to get. I've already got everything. That's insane. This old one is boring? Okay. I think I will get a... there's a paint job one. I know exactly what to get. It's back, baby. The Japanese paint job. Holland style tuning pack. No, I did have a look at it. Not that interested, I'm afraid. Look at this! Yes! Do need to get new interior curtains, they clash. Like, okay. Ladies and gentlemen. This thing is perfect. Like, not even joking. This thing is literally perfect. The OG paint job, ladies and gentlemen, is back. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've already done all the exterior accessories that I want to do. What about this? What if I just remove it? I think I like the stock 2 one. It's not that noticeable. If I just... can I remove it? No, the side mirror stays. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do interior accessories now. If I had more red, it would be perfect. Well... Smart Dash Advanced, yep. Just check. V8 steering wheel. Yeah, let's add a plate, why not? Yes. Subscribe. We don't need a navigation because we already have this infotainment panel down here. Standard and chromed. Stock. Okay, SCS mug, why not? Oh, a sandwich. Instead of a mug, though, I want a mug and a sandwich, if that makes sense. But hey, just keep the one that there's currently. We've got some air fresheners, chrome. Keep the cool bag. That's for my. Oh, that's a cute little bag. Oh, whoops. Just removed it. Where did I have that earlier? Square blanket, there it is. Can I add a different pillow? Euro Truck Sim pillow, yeah, why not? I need to add different... okay, fuzzy dice obviously stays, because, yeah, that's not even a debate. I need to add some... I need some curtains that are like really... oh wait, no, this Red Passion one actually goes perfect with the livery. So I'll keep those. Don't need a mirror. I could add a mirror there. Actually, no, I won't. Actually, it would be sensible if I did add it, actually. Just so I can, you know... actually, no. I'll delete. Oh. So, the 2 plates at the front say like and subscribe. Simple as that. Some maps. Lunchbox. Thermos. Bag, notebook. Okay, let's just put a computer there since that would make the most sense. By the way, the bots of Twitch are just lying now. They said to follow me. Of course, I'm not that dumb, and they checked. If you did not, of course. Yeah. That's why I used to force my YouTube, you know, force my YouTube chat to, yeah, I think, just, about down here, anything else I can do, okay, we can change these pennants, let's have these higher than the others, so let's have you. So I want Euro Truck on the far side, and then this one can go, and then put SCS. The SCS. Actually, no, let's put Euro Truck in here, and then SCS over here. Yeah. Are those too far? So yeah, we actually wouldn't be able to see. Let's actually put the. Okay, let's actually just put the one closer in. Scania pennant, and then delete this one. SCS software, and delete this one. Planning to stream Minecraft. Nice. So if I do it from here, we see the Scania and the Euro Truck. We can't see SCS, but it'll still appear in thumbnails. Let's actually go to exterior view. Those curtains match perfectly. Yes. Okay. 44 grand, well spent. My truck is now fully upgraded, ladies and gentlemen. Let's actually do... I need to get a thumbnail. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. Okay, this is actually perfect. So switch. She is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stream is almost over, Toppy. Oh, yeah. The OG paint job is back. Let's have a look at the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that, I like that new beacon. That's very nice. Oh, I need to get fuel, don't I? I know where to get some. Oh, yeah. Like, this is looking good. Now all I need to do is, like, yeah, since I've got all the levels now, let's actually put the window down so we can hear this thing accelerate, you know? Oh, yeah. This is so cool. Hang on. I do want to turn off the radio so you can hear how good this engine actually sounds. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to actually... No, not service. No. Yes, like, this is a perfect truck. I need widget options, interior infotainment off because I'm using the HUD. Oh, yeah. This is nice. I hear nothing? What? It should be coming through. It's fine. Yeah, I love how the curtains match the paint job. Like, that is a flourish. Oh, and all my pennants made it into the shot. Nice. Alright, fill her up. 16 gears? I have no idea. how many gears this thing has. Because I used an automatic, so it just cycles through the gears itself. Yeah, now all I need to do is rank up my skill set in fragile cargo and eco driving. So how many levels is that? It's 4 in this one and 6 is this one. So I've got 10 levels. Yeah, it has to. You have the top gearbox. Yeah, I do. All right, so let's go. Where can I park this thing? Oh, back here. So how much money do I have? 670,000 euros. That's insane. Oh yeah, the OG paint job. Never thought you'd be... Oopsie. Never thought you'd see it again, did you? Alright, I need to park this thing in a spot away. I don't have too much time. Also need to get a thumbnail for next week's stream. Oh yeah. Like, this is a classy automobile. Like, look at that beacon light. Doesn't that look cool? Let's park all the way back. Turn off the beacon. The sound is too weak. I can't do anything about that. That's SCS's problem, not mine. Alright, keep it in drive. Well, keep it in running for a moment so I can go into photo mode. Oh, yeah. Photo settings. Let's give it like around there. That's what the high beams look like. Beacon looks like that. I've got auxiliary lights? Oh, didn't know that. Don't need to use them. Right. Alright, and back the camera up a bit, and enough for, like, you know, some room. Oh, yeah. This is it. We have the top truck, top gearbox, top engine, top everything. And that will be all for this stream, everybody. We've done it. We have got the top truck in the game. Well, this top Scania R after 29 episodes. So, yeah, that'll be all for this stream, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, become a channel member, join the Discord, all that jazz, and I'll see you all in the next one, which should be my winter car, 2 PM British time tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.